All right, real quick, welcome to Batman Radio, folks. So yeah, man. I mean, I've been talking about a variety of topics lately, but I just wanted to check in with y'all and say a couple of things, man. Like I said, I'm completely focused on myself, and what I'm doing,
Oh, big
and
surprise.
just staying focused, man. You know what I mean? The whole point is God has taught me so much. I'm at the point where I can do a lot more with a lot less. Um, That's the thing, man. All my knowledge, everything I learned, everything that God has taught me. I mean, it's priceless, man. It has the highest value on it that anything possibly could. Like I said, I don't think like any of y'all. I don't think like regular human beings. I think on a different level. I always have. I'm an actual literal genius, and I've explained this to you and proven it for decades now. So the question will be, when will the public start getting smart and start listening to me and taking my advice? Again, we have a whole world out there, man. You know what I mean? I'm straight, I'm Gucci, I'm good. I've done my thing. I've came a long way. Like I said, I defeated all the Bavarian Freemasons. I defeated the entire Illuminati. I've defeated everybody. You understand? And that's my whole thing. I'm a public figure. I go outside
Quick question: Are Bavarian Freemasons cream filled?
with it and I talk to people. You understand? I'm in front of people. Like, I don't understand what this thing is about people communicating online. Like, that's the thing to do. Like, I communicate in person. I don't know what
What's up,
folks
Red
are
Screen?
talking about. Like, all y'all have basically proven that you're incapable on here. And it's pretty much the same when you look around in society. Like I said, people would rather make these little comments online. I see it all over social media, whether it's, regarding what I'm doing and what I'm working on and me or anything. But what I've noticed with people, 9 times out of 10, is that people are triggered, impressed by my success and seeing me shine, right? And your new society and new age society is basically just a joke. That's the truth. It's just a joke. It's a dichotomy of indoctrination. It's a bunch of nonsense. What they want is to bring these, creatures that live underground, and they want them to, they're already walking amongst us, believe it or not. But that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to create chaos, so they can bring upon.
Shammy, are you one of those underground creatures that's coming out to make his life difficult?
I am a chud. How did you know? I'm a cannibalistic
Oh,
humanite underground dweller.
I wasn't going to call you out like that, but okay, since you went ahead and.
It's all right.
The age of Set, right, which is Satan, and that's what this is all about. This is all about the reptilians and draconians. And I'm
Satan?
not going to be silenced, and I'm not going to stop talking about it. And like I said, this is 100% real in what's happening. That's why when you say the truth, they have their little agents and these Freemasons and these little folks who already sold out and sold their soul try to laugh it off or try to downplay it. Right? That was the whole point of obviously why these people have been so focused on trying to make me look some
I
type
hope
of
you
way
know that
and haven't
Set
made me
is
look.
not Satan, stupid. They're not even the same equivalent. I mean, he's like a god of fucking
Set and Set.
war and chaos and shit, but he's not evil.
Satan.
Yeah.
But they're spelled similar. Like Santa Claus. Satan's actually Santa. Just rearrange the letters.
Yeah, that's true. It's an anagram. What
Look
do you call
nothing
it? An
but more
anagram?
Yeah.
official. Because what I'm saying is obviously, it's getting to a nerve. What I'm saying is,
And what does Santa fly over? The ice wall. Wake up, people.
you know, um, opening up people's eyes to the bigger
Did
picture.
you tell everybody that you're
You feel what
live?
I'm saying? And that's why when
The notification went out.
Oh, okay. Everybody's probably sleeping. I mean, we're up
Probably.
early.
I mean, it's 4:20 here. It's three. Hey, Shamrock, it's 4:20 here.
Oh, well,
Just
good thing I'm rolling the dice.
gonna go out and make a snowman while you light that one up.
Mm-hmm.
We got some
Yeah.
flurries here today.
Yeah, it's cold as shit here.
It's like 30.
Yeah.
like people talk to me, like that one dude I talked to for like a few seconds, and he's talking about like I'm like, well, what do you think? And he's like, oh, well, it's kind of weird. There's nothing weird about anything over here. Like,
That reminds me.
Everything about you is fucking weird. You're
Nah,
fucking
dog.
weird. You're crazy. You're fucking weird. You're stupid. You're ugly. You're a faggot. Okay,
I
I'm
don't
done.
know which is worse. That reminds me, though. I think I need
He's
to.
stupid. He's ugly. I don't know which is worse.
I think the oven's probably preheated. I need to go put our food in.
All right.
everything you talking about is weird. It's weird as hell when you can't acknowledge reality. Like, what are you talking about? See, that's weird. That's weird when you try to dismiss reality and then act like I'm someone who's just talking. Like
You
nothing I say is even
are.
up for debate. Nothing I've said was an opinion. All of it is a fact. The fact that I'm the Messiah, I literally resurrected.
Mhm.
Okay, hold on. So that's why when folks talk, I don't even be knowing what they talking about no more because apparently we got a whole world of super sensitive, hypersensitive folks. Every time I tried to come online, these folks would hide and wanted to have a sensitivity contest. That was the first thing I said on here. You folks have done a lot of talking. You haven't won in any regard. Like I said, everything that you talk about, I've had more of. Everything you talk about, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. I've had the highest, best quality of. Everything that you talk about, there's nobody who's ever come close to me or could compete, nor was it ever made a competition. So what do you mean? I'm in a lane unto myself. I'm a superstar. I'm what folks want to be. It's just that simple. People look up to me and admire me, and that's as far as it goes, and that's all it's ever been. You feel me? Like, to me, it's funny. It's funny that people got online and really just kept talking as if they was talking to me. Like, you were never talking to me. And I said that this entire time. Like, you don't even know who I am. You know nothing about me. Like, no, like I dictate how folks talk to me. That's why I told you, like, I know you ain't talking to me. I know you ain't talking to me. Nah, you ain't talking to me. And that's the problem is that these folks, they want to get online. They want to act like they connected to folks because, well, I mean, apparently they ain't got nobody around. Ain't nobody paying attention to them. You see what I'm saying? Like, want to create like weird false connections on the internet. Like, go out and make some friends. Should it be that hard? Billions in equity, mansion in the state, over 2,000 in jewelry, 530 on my wrist, mental rights, oral royalties, I own my own car lot. I pay over $100 for it every month. Everything I got costs more than anything y'all have. What are you talking about? Everything I got costs racks, grands, thousands of dollars. It ain't nothing. I own 6 bikes, got 6 bikes in inventory, all $200 to $300 plus. A bat cycle worth over $1,300 I fixed twice or 3 times. Well, what are you talking about? And I'm Batman. So, like I said, I mean, like, I'll never understand. You know what I mean? Like, at what point folks is going to get over the past where I won the entire time of the past and start coming to the future and the present and where we at now? Because I'm about to go from rags to riches all over again. And the truth is, I wasn't really in rags at any time. Like, I've been doing well. Like, I've done well this entire time. I've just been smart, and I'm smart about how I approach people in the public. I'm smart about how I portray myself, and it all works to my advantage. And like I said, I'm outsmarting all y'all because I have to. You understand? Like I said, I got everything, and I've made every right move. I got everything exactly where I want it. Exactly, like down to a T. I'm to the point where I don't even got to do so much. I can chill and relax now. Like, now I can take it easy. That's what people don't get. Like, I already made it. I'm literally retired. And I come on here and I do my job on here for a living, and I make my money and I make my little dough and I'm good. You say what you want. I'm in a really good situation now. Now this situation is starting to, look a lot better. You feel me? This was always a good situation. It wasn't that. It was just basic stuff and me talking about it. Like, that's the thing. You have to address reality. You got people on here just funny as hell, bro. What are you talking about? If you don't ever talk about reality and talk about problems, how are you ever going to solve the problems? Like, you and your feelings, because I get up and I go after the issues and I make sure that I solve every problem in front of me and I better my life and better my situation and I make everything right and fix things. Like, no wonder.
Joey, go back and watch any of your videos from 5 years ago and tell me that you're in a better situation right now. I'll wait.
We saw a video of you in 2022, and you've aged 20 fucking years. That's no lie.
No.
You look bad, son. You aging like fucking in dog years.
Did somebody steal my Fritos?
Aw, baby, somebody's fucking bumping up your views.
Oh,
I
yeah?
wonder who that is.
Oh, sweet. I've got 200 people in here. Awesome.
Thanks, Riley.
No wonder you feel that, because obviously you can't do that because the narcs
Isn't
never
it
want to
nice
deal with
to know
reality.
that someone you
Reality
never
keeps
think
on showing
about
it.
still thinks about you?
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
That's
Show keeps
heartwarming.
on popping up, and they just like, oh, I don't want to deal with that right now. Wow, that's hilarious, bro. Real talk. That stuff should be a crime. Real talk. It should be illegal. Real talk. It's funny as hell.
6 of them just left. Where you going? Why you messing with my views? Get out!
You got a
Take it
delusional
off the
world
bed.
filled with narcissists
No,
that don't
it's
even know
187. That's a code for murder. Get out!
what's going on. Them folks can't even control themselves, literally. Do you understand that? You understand how many narcs I done seen that can't control themselves? You should be able to figure out what I'm talking about in any regard. Them narcs really think they on something because they greedy and selfish and they talk a lot. That's like all these. That's like all these dudes who ain't men. Like you look at dudes.
Joey, if you want to see a narcissist, just look into every puddle of water you drink out of.
You are
They
fucking
all
king
literally
narcissist. You're one of the worst.
like look like they weigh 60 pounds soaking wet, and they run their mouth and they talk about they go to a gym. So let me get this straight. You all
You
waste money
can't
to go to a
even
gym, but there's not one
mow.
dude in the world who can slightly hold a candle to me strength wise right now. I'm the strongest man in the world. And then you have people who are trying to act fake tough.
Joey, you're so skinny, if I held a candle up to you, I could see through your body.
Who don't even make sense and literally are so delusional it's unreal, and probably just finding out who they was talking to. Folks was
Like,
trying
we
to
don't even need x-rays to see your bones right now.
play games with a chosen one, bro. Folks was trying to play games with the warrior of God and the son of God and a soldier for God. What? Well, they hide behind a system. They was trying to play games with a chosen one and the actual soldier for God. What? Because I'm following the rules and I'm in my situation. What my situation is, let me be smart and let me progress. And I have full careers on every side of the spectrum. Like, what do you think we train for? I train for boxing like Mike Tyson. I train martial arts like Bruce Lee. I do this stuff for real in the street. I get it in. I get busy. Like what? I've lived all over the country. Like I said, here is meaningless to me. It's meaningless. There's nothing that I care about here that I'm going to gain or anything like that. Like there may be things I'm going to learn. Yeah, but I outgrew this place a long time ago, homie. That's what y'all don't want to understand and don't want to face. Like, oh, I'm here, but like this is not it for me. Even God told me that. Not at all. This is just the mere beginning. This is the grounds to build me. That's what this place is. This place is my training grounds. That's all it is. And I'll probably continue to use it as my training grounds in the future. You know what I mean? It's great for that, but other than that, I mean, it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't get it. Like it's obviously not going to be that hard. I just need a little bit of help and support. And like I said, I'll get what I need. You know what I mean? I'll get everything done. I got this check coming from here on the 21st to the 26th, $166 and some change. I'm already up over like 19.
$166 for 2 months. It's like what, $83 per month? That's less than you usually make, Joey. Congratulations.
Almost $20 for the next check on top of that. We making money. We making dough. I mean, I'm in a.
Hey, DZ, how's it hanging? He's just got some free time, I guess.
Hold on a
Groove.
second. Let me
I got
say that. Hi, Dees. Love you, Dees. Hi, Dutch. I love you too, Dutch. Hi, Red Screen. Hi, Oshi.
money in the bank. I got cash on me. I got a brand new wallet, brand new blue jeans, another thing brand new that costs like almost $100. Brand new bicycle probably costs a couple of hundred to a couple of thousand. What do you mean? I'm making connections.
Well, why aren't you riding it, Joey? You've just been walking around the last few days. Where is that new bicycle that you supposedly got?
Networking, like advancing, talking to people. Everybody know me. I'm a famous celebrity. I can't even go anywhere without people recognizing me and honking. Like people show me mad love, like and support. Like that's the thing. Like me, I just pay attention because I just know.
So they recognize you as a concept of insanity, not you specifically as a person. There's a difference.
That there's other folks who are jelly. I just know that there's other folks. I can see what you want. I can see how you feel, and that's crazy because the world has gotten so much darker in the past decade. Like back in the day when I had all the money and we was moving like differently, we felt more free, man. You could do what you want. You know, folks wasn't paying attention to me at that point. They weren't. All this stuff came after because all these people started getting their feelings because they saw me with money. Before that, I was just doing me, and I was straight for the most part. You know what I mean? Other than this online stuff, like there was nothing going on. Now, you know what I mean? Like now, ever since these people who already got defeated and you know put in their place and lost and son, after that, everything it's like all the freedom just like disappeared. Like everything changed. Like the past decade,
I'm not sure that's a good return on investment, TC, but I hope you really like that one song.
watched the world just, you know, I don't know, bro. I don't even know what y'all on. And y'all just keep going along with it. Like I see so many people in the world, like that's what I do. You know what I do? You know how I look at things, like real talk? I literally, it's like watching the world is like watching a movie now. That's what y'all don't understand. Like I would never allow myself to get caught up with any of y'all or get myself put in any situation. I would literally run with all of my might the hell away from you. Yes, you can go online and say I'm this and that and whatever. I'm gonna run to get away from folks because that's what successful people have to do. Successful people have to hide and run because you running away from losing your success. That's what
But
people
you're
don't get. That's the only
fucking
thing that matters. All this
Batman.
other
And your fucking main game plan is to run? God
That's
damn this fucking bitch.
that's what I do, DZ. I got mad jelly, and I got in your chat, or you got in my chat, and so I convinced you to spend all your money on an album. So there you go.
This stuff, I already been in the streets. I've been in the streets my whole life. I already was a certified G and a hood legend. You know what I mean? Everybody knows about me and what I do. I'm the enforcer and the enforcer of divine law. So I get busy for a living. I get paid to be tough. If I do something tough, I'm gonna get paid for it. That's the difference. And I can put it on camera and literally get paid for it. That's what y'all don't get. I would never let myself or allow myself to be put in any position by the enemy. I outsmart the devil. I'm doing everything right. God just sent me a download and a message, told me straight up, you didn't fall behind. Like he's telling me, like, you're way ahead of schedule. Like, you're doing everything right. Like, God is moving for me. They just said, like, spirits are coming to help
That does sound like something I would say. I do remember that, by the way.
me right now, everything. Like, I get downloads on the daily, bro. Can you imagine people trying to talk to a genius and act like I'm on some other stuff because they have been this whole time? Like, you got to be crazy to even say something like that to a dude who had a 4.2 GPA out of high school, top 10 of his class, diploma distinction, and was a multi-millionaire college dropout. Like, what? How would you go from that to anything else? That doesn't even make no sense. What are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. Folks just be talking to talk. Like, no, it don't work. You don't just get to say whatever you want. And I hear other people talk about it all the time. Like, they say the same thing. Like, yeah, people think they can do and say whatever they want, and you can't. That's not how it works. You feel me? And like I said, they using all this same thing, the corruption and this little fake injustice system, right, to hide behind, to do it all. Like, you do what you want. I don't really care. Like, that's the thing. I don't care what people do because it's all like watching a movie to me. Seriously. I was being real. You know, at this point in my life, I'm 36. I'm gonna be 40 in 4 years, right? And for me, like, I'm just starting. Like, I'm just beginning. You know, if I have my way, I'm just starting the beginning. You know, this is the beginning.
That's because you're always at square zero. You're always just starting. 4 more years when you're 40, if you're still alive, you'll still be at square zero, just beginning. Right around the corner, any day now is what it is.
Beginning of everything concerning Batman and all that, and I understand that, right? But what I'm saying is, I don't know the way. I don't know how I'm going to do these things. It's not even like it's big deal things are a lot, but it's a lot when you're in a situation where nobody's doing anything. Like, these people don't help me. They don't support me, nothing. I look at that Cash App and that PayPal every day. There's things that I need to get done right now. Basic things, but things that are important for me and my future. Can I do them? No, they're literally impossible because I'm not going out my way no more.
Joey, if there's things you need to get done, you need to figure out how to get them done. Mr. I'm a grown-ass man. It's not our responsibility. And yes, DZ, I said in chat I think it was yesterday, I said he's 35 or 36, looks 76, acts 6.
No, I'm not. I don't deserve that. I deserve better. I deserve people to be there for me and support me and help me. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just me living my life now. And if God send the right people, then that's cool. You know what I mean? To help me. But other than that, God has to send me help and God has to do it because I'm not doing it. And I'll continue to explain this to y'all. I don't even care anymore about any of this stuff. I'm going to just do me and that's it and have fun. You feel me? Like, I'll be doing my thing. You know what I mean? For whatever. Like, I'm going to keep on doing my thing. It's that simple. I'm not doing anything extra, bro. I refuse, straight up. So, like I said, that's the thing. Like, I don't know, man. Like, all I know is, like, I'm in charge. I'm in charge of everything. I'm in charge of my life. I'm in full control. I do what I want to do. I'm a boss. Like I said, like, I built all this, and like, it's like these people don't seem to understand. This is just a
I don't think so, RTS. He's far enough south that it's not terribly cold down there yet.
sub level of my business. Do you understand that? Do you understand, like, the Batman thing? When I built all this, it was never designed to just be here or for the Valley. This
You
was
didn't
designed to be
fucking
national
build
and international.
shit. You just put on a fucking Party City costume. And then you bought cheap ass pieces of other. All you do is dress up. It's Halloween every day for you. That's it. You're 36 and your fucking business plan is trick or treating. Motherfucker. I need to go get. God damn.
He should go. He could trick or treat the Goodwill store.
I mean, damn.
And worldwide. That's the whole reason I built it.
I gotta admit, I'm spitting some fire facts right now. Am I right, everybody?
Maybe he could call it Dick or Treat. He could suck.
Dick or treat. There you go.
He could suck dick for candy.
So what I do in the meanwhile, for now, that's the goal.
Dick
The
or
goal is the small
treat.
stuff in between, which isn't small for me. It's catastrophic, right? And make my
Yeah,
money, make my dough,
it's
keep this
snowed
business
here,
growing with God, because God is the
RTS.
only.
It's cold here. What is it right now? Let me go look.
30-ish.
No. I'm checking my weather.
Reason it's happened. That's just the truth. It's the only reason.
Oh, is it different weather down there where you are?
No, it's
And I got
no,
this
it's
car.
not
It's the only
different.
reason I'm in a little
I
better
just got a
position
better
now.
service than you
And
do. You
that's
believe the
my life. My
bullshit
life is to
phone one.
continue to.
I do not.
Uh-huh.
I go to the government side.
Yeah, you believe the government?
I believe they're meteorologists.
With
Yeah.
my career and succeed. And that's how I live my life. And it's the perfect way to live. Have a goal, man. Have something that you're working on. I work on different projects one at a time.
Yeah, it's
So I can
29
focus my full
degrees.
attention and all my
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. 30-ish, like I said.
Oh,
passion and fury into that project and succeed like I have being Batman and then
how about
continue on.
that?
And I'm never going to stop being Batman. My whole life is dedicated to this now. It
Oh,
came out in the
yeah,
reading
yeah,
too. It
yeah.
said
That's
that, like,
all you
basically the vision
got,
that you
you
can't get away
dumb.
from, like your calling, like, you know, all this stuff is coming together full circle. Like God's going to send help for everything I'm doing. Like I just see it happening, man. I know that this is just the beginning. You know what I mean? But when you got readings come out telling you reality of what I'm saying and what I keep predicting and talking about, you're about to rule over, like you're about to reign over everything and everyone. I'm telling you, bro. I've been telling y'all this entire time while y'all was sitting there yapping and thinking that I'm stagnated when I'm not now and I never was, and I continue to make dough and I continue to succeed and I continue to move mountains with my business,
Uh-huh,
and you don't seem to understand like we're
yeah,
progressing quickly. And we
Right.
always have, you know, and it was a progression nonetheless, just the fact that I got to leave the job market and the labor market and don't have to work for nobody for the rest of my life and that I run my own business. That's what you don't get. It's not about how much money do I make. It's about I work for myself now. I don't ever have to work for anybody for the rest of my life. That was the main goal. I already did that. And I know you're in your feelings. I know if y'all could, you would like to stop it and you tried everything to stop it. So clearly it matters. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't talk down and say anything about it when you tried everything to stop me from getting to this point. You see my point? So now I'm on the throne. So it's like I said, like I look at the world like a movie. Like basically my career at this point is to talk about your mistakes, your mishaps, how y'all messing up, everything you doing in the street. So if y'all act out and all that stuff, I mean, I could just turn the camera on, film it, and then I get to put out videos. I get to talk and call you out publicly. Like you're not getting my positioning is changing. Like, yeah, I'm Batman, but again, I don't owe y'all nothing. Like I don't care about what's going on as far as the valley anymore. I did my thing in the valley. Like I said, crime rate's lower because of Batman. I already did my job. Like I do my job to do my job because it's my job and I make money doing it. But I've already accomplished everything. There's nothing extra for me to do. I don't know why folks don't seem to get it. Like I'll continue to do my job and work right for me, but I don't owe nobody nothing. In other words, the point is I would never again, let me go back to the topic because I'm a genius. This is how I talk and all the pieces of what I'm saying connect. So listen carefully. I would never allow myself to get caught up with nobody at this point because I'm a grown man. I'm 36 years old. I already done the street thing. I already done the ghetto thing. I already done the hood thing. I already done the jail thing. I already done the shelter thing. I already came up against all the thugs and so-called gang members and all the organizations and defeated everyone, including the cartel, in my sleep. I already put illegal organizations out of business hands on. Then I kept putting illegal organizations out of business before that and after that. So what do you mean? I already did my job. I'm a boss. I'm a hood legend. I'm a legend. I'm an actual legend. I am the legend of Batman. That's what I am. The real thing. And I'm the prophecy. So, like I said, what would be further for me to do, bro? Like, these people never want to just give me credit and be like, bro, you made it. Like, you a boss. Like, I've had people literally tell me, like, do you know how proud you should be? Like, you know what I mean? That you're Batman out of all people in the world. Like, come on, son. You don't even know how much I've done and accomplished. You don't know nothing about me. That's why I love it. Because, like I said, I take full advantage of it. I use it to my advantage. Y'all don't know nothing about me. You don't know nothing. You have no clue. And I'm not in the business of talking. That's what you don't get. I'm a public figure, but I don't owe you nothing. I control everything here. I do what I want. Like, I'm just being honest. I'm chilling, bro. I'm big chilling. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm by myself in this world. I got Christina, who I'm waiting on to heal and get better and finish negotiating, and she's going to be with me, and she's going to be able to pull me out of all this. And my job right now is to do the best I can, you know, while I'm here on my own by myself, and do the best that I can to keep on progressing and keep on building as much as I can. And when Christina's with me, even if we're looking at millions of dollars, hey, I got 6 bikes that we can use. We'll be able to fix them up real quick. And then we got 6 bikes, so I can make sure she has a safe bicycle for her to ride with me. And I'm going to keep an eye on her, and we're only riding them on the trails and stuff.
Joey's gonna have a bat pod built for 2.
Oh wow, Christina, get on that. Look at this. This is what a basic bitch you are. She's supposed to be getting like millions of dollars in the settlement, and you're offering this bitch a fucking bicycle that you gotta fucking fix first? Not even a brand new one? Holy shit, bro. Fuck, man. God damn.
People aren't at, you know, where it's not near the street, because I'm going to protect Christina and make sure she's okay. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, folks ain't talking about none of that. Talking about none. You really be typing and talking on here and just make it their prerogative for some nonsense that doesn't even exist. What's the point? I don't know what's up with these folks on here, man. Like, I really don't, bro. It's weird. But God continues to teach them their lesson. I can assure you that. I've been seeing it, been watching it. I mean, it gets proven every day, bro. There's so much proof, it's unbelievable. So some folks just never learn.
Last year for Christmas, I got him Optimus Prime, and I got him fucking Megatron when he was a gun, like the first
That's what we were just talking about.
I know, I'm adding to it.
Oh, okay.
I'm adding to it because I'm Shiv, and you mentioned Shiv, and that's me.
And that's on them, and that sucks for you because folks.
Shivy means me.
That never learn. I mean, either way, God ends up teaching them their lesson, and they end up learning. They just learn the hard way. Yeah, everybody learns. Ain't nobody above reproach. That's the problem with narcs.
And the cool thing
they want to act like they above reproach.
Is that a lot of the stickers and stuff like that, you know, they're not on it because it's an old ass thing, but you can buy the stickers. There's people that sell just the stickers for it, for shit. I also got him for his birthday. Wait, no, not his birthday. What was it? Valentine's Day. I got him vintage Starscream too.
Yeah.
Talking about. So, like I said, no, you all should be in your feelings. You should be very. Oh wait, actually, there was a reading came out today said y'all was yelling and screaming and losing and crying. Yeah, I know everything, bro. I know your little cult's falling apart that I already defeated completely, just like I told you I would. Like, I'm the man who did all this, not anyone else. What do you mean? Like, yeah, they got to go online and play little fake games because when it came to the real deal, when they challenged my authority, I showed them who's boss. All of them, all y'all. You lost, I won. That's the difference. These folks still trying to do shows with their little fake clicks, looking silly, but you got defeated by Batman. There's nothing you can say, and this is real. So that's my thing. Like, nah, you don't get it. I love what I do. Like it's just like the one reading said. I didn't put it out, but it said like they don't understand that you're the type of person that goes out and walks into whatever for fun. Yeah, like y'all had no idea. You had no idea who I was, man. Y'all got played. Y'all.
So you have a hard time defeating the wind.
Keep getting played, and you keep playing yourself. I keep trying to tell you this. I'm a hell of an actor, homie. I'm playing you. You folks just don't get it, bro. So like I said, that's my whole point. Like, my job is to better my situation. I want to be the king on my throne like I am and doing better and better and be rich and wealthy and happy and satisfied and comfortable. I told you I was chasing comfort, and I'm just barely starting to get some of it. I'm so happy about it. Like, honestly, bro, I've had no comfortability for the last, 3 years. That's crazy, man. For a dude who made as much money as me, I deserve to always be comfortable, homie. I'm not going to let nobody tell it otherwise. Like, what? I'm not going to let nobody tell me what it's going to be. Like, I make the decision. What? That stuff is delicious. Drinking green tea. That's what I'm saying, too. I take better care of myself than all y'all. Like, in the long scheme of things, outside of what happened to me because of y'all, when y'all called Seton Hospital, I take better care of myself and always have than y'all. And before that, I never had no issues. And with those issues and what you did, it's taught me so much. And I've gotten so much stronger from it. And that's what folks don't get. No, I survived some things that were impossible to survive. Literally. A couple of things. And some of it's on video on this channel. So what do you mean? I be doing what I'm doing, bro, working. I got people say all sorts of weird stuff, man. Like, I don't let that stuff faze me. That's the whole point of why this takes courage. It takes courage to put yourself out there, like they used to say, like, yeah, y'all can't do what I do. You don't have the heart. You don't have it in you because, oh, somebody might say something, you know, trying to talk down or make themselves feel better because they miserable or be negative or say some silly stuff. Who cares, man? I hold 183 world records. I'm a man. That's the thing. You got to have thick skin, man. If you can't handle, you know, people talking, I mean, how are you going to be a public figure? How are you going to be anything? I mean, you can't even be a manager of a restaurant if you don't develop thick skin. You're going to get people that come in there and say weird stuff. You know, you're going to get people that just, you know, aren't polite. I mean, that's just part of life, bro. That's going to be everywhere. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like I'm in a different lane than anybody, and people know it too. Like I'm in school basically with God. I learn from God, and I'm not going to stop learning. In fact, I'm going to learn more because now if I have a little more time on my hands, I want to look into mechanics. I'm about to be looking up everything. I'm about to be doing a ton of research, taking notes. I got my own journal. Like I'm going to be writing. I do crossword puzzles, like word.
Wait, what? Wait, what did he? Wait, what did he say, Daddy?
He said he's about to be doing a whole bunch of research, right? Because he's going to be learning, you know, because he wants to to build engines and build machines and all this. So he's going to be doing research. He's going to be looking up shit. He's got a journal. He's been writing down things. I've been doing crossword puzzles.
Crossword puzzles. I bet
People
you
that
it
just,
filled in
you know,
one
aren't
motherfucking
polite.
thing.
I mean, that's just part of life, bro. That's going to be everywhere. You know what I mean?
Wow,
So for me, it's
yeah,
like
I
I'm in a
love
different
that
lane
stuff.
than yourself out there like they used to. And what you
See,
did, it's to be like I make the
He
decision.
said crossword puzzles, red screen. He sure shit did.
I never had no issues
did I miss
to
it?
survive. Literally a couple of things, and some of it's on video on this channel. So what do you mean? I be doing what I'm doing, bro. Working. I got people say all sorts of weird stuff, man. Like I don't let that stuff faze me. That's the whole point of why this takes courage. It takes courage to put yourself out there, like they used to say, like, yeah, y'all can't do what I do. You don't have the heart. You don't have it in you because, oh, somebody might say something, you know, trying to talk down or make themselves feel better because they miserable or be negative or say some silly stuff. Who cares, man? I hold 183 world records. I'm a man. That's the thing. You got to have thick skin, man. If you can't handle, you know, people talking, I mean, how you gonna be a public figure? How you gonna be anything? I mean, you can't even be a manager of a restaurant if you don't develop thick skin. You're gonna get people that come in there and say weird stuff. You know, you're gonna get people that just, you know, aren't polite. I mean, that's just part of life, bro. That's gonna be everywhere. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like I'm in a different lane than anybody, and people know it too. Like I'm in a different. I'm in school basically with God. I learned from God,
I'm in school with God.
and I'm not going to stop learning. In fact, I'm going to learn more because now, if I have a little more time on my hands, I want to look into mechanics. I'm about to be
All right, this is it. Pay attention.
looking up everything. I'm about to be doing a ton of research, taking notes. I got my own journal. Like I'm going to be writing. I do crossword puzzles, like word searches, stuff like that. Like I'm going to be spending
He's going to be spending his time researching mechanics by doing crossword puzzles and word searches.
my time with what I enjoy and doing a lot of research right now. Like this is a different time period now. Like these other time periods was all like physical, nonstop. Like I had to keep going and going. Like now I'm finally getting into a time period where I can kind of chill out and take it a little easier if I want. You know, I still want to work out and train and I want to stay busy, but part of me just wants to chill out because I'm tired, man. I'm exhausted, bro. Been doing this for I'm going on 3 years, man. I never stopped, like the whole time. You know, and I just don't know if maybe that's part of my journey that I'm supposed to take it easy a little bit and fall back and then come back stronger. You know, because that's the thing. I could stop all the training completely and take a break from it and come back, and it's programmed in me. I'll reteach my body and everything, and I'll come right back, and I'll probably end up getting stronger. Not joking, because that's how it works. Because the way that I train and just the way the level I'm at spiritually allows for that. That's what y'all don't get. Like I could take time off, like a good substantial amount of time, probably as long as I want, and I could come back to it, and I'm gonna be way stronger, probably. Maybe not the first workout, but when I keep going, like that's what y'all don't get. You know what I mean? It's just like I said, like when you train like every day, like your muscles don't grow like that physically because your body gets used to it and your body is evolving. You know, so I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens. I've been exercising so much for these 3 years. It's almost like part of me wants a break, man. Like a genuine break. I never had it this entire time. This entire time I went hard as hell because I had to. So when I don't have to, yeah, I'd rather take it easy, bro. I'd rather chill. You feel me? Like real talk, because I can. I know it makes you mad. Makes you mad, right? Makes you mad because I'm living good, right? Like 50 Cent said. They should get mad when I tell them that. Tell them I said when I tell them that and I say that, right? I'm living good. I feel the same way, man. It's crazy, man. Like that's the thing. Like
Joey, if that's living good, you can keep it.
I'm the real gangster. Like when people talk to me, you have to understand I'm active. I'm in the street. Like I really am the real thing. Like that's what folks don't get. Like, nah, like if you feel like anything like I'm this and that or whatever, it's probably because I already dismissed you. Like I already look at you and I don't perceive you as anyone at all. You probably don't exist in my world. That's the thing people don't get. There's a lot of people, especially like in the valley, that I don't perceive like their existence. I'm sorry, I just don't. Because like you don't exist to me. Because like you're not anything relevant pertaining to what I do. You see what I'm saying? It's like if I'm in the streets, like I'm gonna assess who's out there and take a look and see what's going on. You know what I mean? So like, sorry, that's just how it is. It's part of the game. So like the story that they made, the way they tried to portray 50 Cent, like I said, I'm really that and far worse. So that's what folks don't get. Like I'm a gangster. I don't know why other people who don't come from that and have never done anything gangster and aren't gangsters, I don't know why they would act. I don't understand that. But you know, at the same time, like I said, we've already, you know, found out the truth that a lot of them, you know, they're on drugs or whatever. They all have habits. So I guess that's part of it. I guess they literally can't get a grip And some people are really just delusional, and it gets worse especially when you have a worsening economy. I saw a post today. Somebody said like, the economy keeps getting worse. Like, we're in a horrible economy right now. People are trying to survive. Most people are getting locked up and going to jail and prison. So like I said, my job is really just to chill and stay put where I'm at and be still like God told me and watch what's happening in the world. Sadly, but that's the truth, man. This is a different time, bro. Like, you're honestly blessed if you can make content on here and get paid, and and you're free like me, and you've got things going for you and you're building. That's what people don't talk about. Like, that's what's crazy to me is I just know, I think ahead. I know how people think. So I'll be looking at people that's like, yeah, like, y'all really want to act like people struggling, but we really not. Like, we really doing way better than you. Like, the people that live in like poverty land, I mean, do you think they can hold a candle to me right now? Like, no. They might have more money than me. They may make more money right now. That don't mean nothing. I got billions in equity. So it may look to you like I'm struggling, but I'm struggling because that's the price of being wealthy. You see the point? That's what folks don't get. Like, I haven't been wealthy for like 1 year. I've been wealthy for 36 years, and I'm 36. You feel me? And like, not even, because like when I was growing up, like, I didn't get any money or anything like that. Like, I had a good upbringing. Like, we were probably like middle class. We were good, but I mean, I wasn't entitled or anything like that. I didn't get much. That's what people don't get. Like, I was never ever entitled. I had it hard. So, like, it's like my dad said, if anybody deserves it, it's you. That's what my dad said. That's what my father said. So that's what he told me. I mean, it's the truth. So I'm just waiting to get what I deserve, man. Like, truly, bro. I think I know I'm past due. Even God told me you're past due. Like, you're due. Like, like, God told me He's going to give me everything I deserve, all the blessings I earn. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is for me. That's what my life entails. And I'm just not in the business of the devil talking to me no more, which is all these people. Because you're not the devil. Not one person has the power to be the devil. The devil works through different, groups of people. But all those people, yeah, they the devil. That's Satan. And they ain't about none. And y'all have zero power. And you're sitting there whining and crying because, well, you're not in control. God is. I don't know why you would not understand that this entire time. I mean, how reality works. You can't just run around and act the way you do and think that, God's not going to deal with that and handle that. He is. If He hasn't already, He's going to. And he really has already quite a few instances. I mean, He set a lot of examples these past couple of years. I'm not here to focus on that. I didn't want any of that. None of that. I didn't want none of this stuff to happen. This was a thing between these folks and God. And it just didn't work out the way they wanted it and the way they planned because they were evil and they really was stuck in their delusion like a lot of them still are. And they thought they was going to get away with this stuff. Like, no, God sees all. I told you that. Every time that we had a moment or a fake back and forth because y'all can't go your own direction and get over the fact that you lost and hold your L, every time, what did I tell you? Last time I said God sees all. Did I not prove my point? And then God just, rides. Real talk, God gonna ride for me every time. Every time. He ain't gonna do no talking. He gonna ride. So that's what I'm saying, man. Folks, it's funny, bro. Like, y'all be doing a lot of talking, but like, there's no back and forth, no competition. I just always win. My job, like I said, is to stay put, chill out, and watch the world and keep on seeing y'all, lose. I mean, there's all sorts of people catching cases, felonies, and that's the point. I knew ahead of time what time we were in and what time it is. And I know when it's time to, be real like I was for all them years and not care and have no limits and stand my ground and get busy. And I know when it's time to be quiet, or not even be quiet, but to be smart and make good decisions and not allow myself to be put in any position the devil wants me in. And that's where we're at. Folks don't pay attention. Part of being Batman is that whole point. Like, you're above everybody. Like, with great power comes great responsibility. I can no longer trip because somebody says something wrong to me. I can no longer trip just because somebody acts tough. I can't do it no more because now I have a responsibility to the people of Gotham, right? Which is here, but it's the world. And I have a job to do. And it's real. That's what a lot of people don't get. Even if I'm not working, I'm still technically Batman. Even if I'm not in the suit, I'm still Batman. That's what y'all don't get. I have a full-fledged career while y'all was sitting there doing nothing, right? Praying for my downfall, sitting there being lazy, didn't want to work, didn't want to do anything. Like I told you, this entire almost 3 years, I worked so hard, it's unreal, and I never gave up. And I did it all with nothing. It's like the last Joker video said, it's all true. Like I told you, what does it say? It says they're mad and upset and in their feelings because you didn't beg for a seat at their table. You didn't beg for a seat. You built your own table. I built my own kingdom. I built my own empire. This is an empire. It's an empire that operates on different levels. I have full access to entire buildings with Wi-Fi, everything. I got access to everything. So what are y'all talking about? I already got entire full bat caves. I got everything. And I do. So what do you mean? Like, that's the point. Like, these folks is funny. Indoor and outdoor. Like I'm building an empire, which is just my life. Everywhere I go, everything I do, like I have access to places and areas and things you don't even understand that I utilize and use. I'm really Batman. I'm not trying to impress anyone. See, that's the point people aren't getting. Like, I want to get away from it for a little. I'm tired. Like, that's the thing. I don't care how famous, how rich I get in the future. I want to always have that time. First of all, I want to make sure people understand I'm a human being. Number two, I want to always have that time to get away and have my downtime and be left alone and be good. I don't like this fame stuff. It's not my thing. Never was. I'm just a humble country boy, man. I'm a cowboy, bro. I'm not going to sit here and play these games with y'all like, oh, I'm better than anyone or I'm this and that. That's not me, man. I'm a regular dude, bro. I'll always be a regular dude. It's what I want to be, you know? Hold up. I was always down to earth. You know what I mean? Always. That's the other thing too, like my sternum, man. Just felt it right now. It's from all the working out that I keep doing, and the way I sit too. I got to work on my posture and stuff, but it's hard because I'm always looking at the phone. But that's the thing too. Like, I got to work, on posture because my ribs start moving and stuff. That's what's happening right now, and it comes from all that working out too. Dips, pull ups, muscle ups, lifts. All that stuff takes a toll, man. Been doing it for a long time, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to continue because I'm sure I am, but I'm just saying, like, got to start. So got to give myself a break of
What are you saying, Joey? Could you please get to the point?
some sort too. So I don't know if that's what I'm going to be doing next, chilling because I can and trying to enjoy that. You know what I mean? But I'll still be working, of course, like I am now. That's the thing. It's easy for me to work now. Like that's
Because your job is just walking around all day. It's easy for anybody with working legs to do that.
That's why I went so hard this full time, almost 3 years, because I wanted to work to the point that I was comfortable. That's all I was doing. That was not all I was doing, but I wanted, like they said, don't chase comfort. I mean, that's the one thing I don't agree with. I am chasing comfort. I do this so I can be comfortable, and I
Anybody remember weeks ago when he said he was chasing discomfort?
understand what they're saying. Like, I'm not going to change. Like, I'm going to keep, in that state of mind where, I keep going and keep persevering and keep pushing. And I get what they're saying. And that's why, because when you have comfort, it makes you not want to go as hard. But I deserve comfort, and that's what I want. So that's what I'm going to build. And I'm going to still stay going hard and do the same thing. I'm just saying I deserve and need a break. And I think that might be what's good for me. God, for a whole while right now, was telling me to take a break. But I wasn't.
Joey, you deserve a break when you make room in your life yourself for a break. You haven't done anything to deserve a break. Like, have you put away any money? Have you saved up anything? Have you worked really hard and put away a nest egg so you can take a break, take a vacation, and enjoy life? No, you haven't done any of that shit. So you don't deserve a break.
Wasn't in a position to. Now I kind of am, a little bit more. So that's cool. That's a blessing, man. I got to thank God, bro. Thank you, God. Seriously. But outside of that, I built all this with my own two hands and my own money that I made and worked for every penny and dime. I just think people are funny, man. Like, you see, that's the thing. People see me like you think I'm struggling, but you don't know what I own. You don't understand what I got. Like, you don't get, like, I'm a grown man that's built everything for everybody. Like, I run a whole empire. And that's the point of Batman. People ain't supposed to know. I want people to think I'm struggling. That's what y'all don't get. I want people to think I'm this and that and have all these problems and whatever. That's what I want. That's going to be advantages to me. Bruce Wayne was what? The eccentric billionaire. Like, I'm not supposed to be like whatever you want to call normal. Are any of you normal? You people literally can't even think. I mean, are you serious? You know what I mean? All these folks out of their mind. We all know that. I just don't like talking about it. I don't even want to hear about it. Tired of hearing it. Tired of hearing half the stuff these people kick and say. Like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I think people kind of know what it is, man, because a lot of these folks be quiet. They mad quiet when they see.
Did you ever watch any of the Planet Godzilla anime, DZ?
Me, and I think that's why. And they probably know I address y'all. Yeah, I address all y'all, bro. Like, not these other folks, man. Y'all, I'm telling you, these folks have seen me get active and get busy and like sun people and tell them what it is. Like, that's the thing. That might be why folks is quiet. Maybe they just know already. But that's why it's not synonymous. Like, it don't make no sense to be quiet, but then you talking out of line and in other instances. Like, I don't get that. Like, you just got to watch how you talk to me for real, bro. I'm not that guy, man. Like, I'm a dude that came out of shelters and jails. Like, I'm a thug. That's the point people don't get. Like, I'm always me. I don't change. That's what people don't get. So what? Because I'm a thug and because I come from that walk of life, I owe you something? If people want to pretend they tough or pretend I owe you something? What? I owe anybody on the internet anything who can't even get my name right or admit one fact of reality. I don't owe you nothing, bro. See, that stuff works with all them other people, so they expected it to work with me, but it don't. That's why they all in their feelings. All of them. They all in their feelings because they're like, man, he don't fall for the tricks that the other ones do. Right, because all these wannabe tough guys are just easily manipulated. They're not tough. They're emotional. Because most of them were raised.
It's pretty good. It's about humans had to leave Earth because of Godzilla, essentially, and so we were on this generational ship that was out looking for new places to colonize, but they didn't find anything, so they basically have to turn around and try to come back and recolonize Earth, a number of years later. I won't spoil it, but it's pretty good.
By women, and women can't raise boys, like I told you, like my dad said a million times. I had a real father. That's why I think the way I do. That's why I think like a man. I'm a man. I don't get all in my emotions
think
and
like
throw
a
hissy
man.
fits
You
and
think like
tantrums like you,
fucking.
and then much less
I didn't
expect to
want
be
to say like a
rewarded.
woman because I mean.
No, he thinks like a
that's insulting.
toddler.
Yeah, you think like a child. Your dad said women can't raise men. Isn't that who fucking raised you? Was your mom? Because your dad was a cheating piece of shit. Your dad was a piece of fucking shit. Okay? Your family's used to sticking the name Sneed onto pieces of shit. Even though there's some like good ones in there, like your grandfather and shit like that. You guys are pieces of shit. How your dad died, bitch.
I have a hunch that secretly in private he was probably a piece of shit too. I don't think the apples can fall that far from the tree.
That's true, because I mean, no. Look how they treat each other, right?
Rewards for throwing tantrums. There's no rewards for being jelly. There's no rewards for none of the stuff you are talking about. And you need to stop your nonsense and get right. Just real talk. Can't get right. Feel me? That's all, yo. But like I said, that's all I'm doing. I'm sitting back looking at the world, just paying attention, laughing. Like real talk. Not like at the world. Like I want good things for the world, but I'm saying like all these folks, these fools that be running around doing silly stuff, yeah, I'd be laughing, bro. It's kind of funny. Like real talk,
high,
you know? I'm kind of lying. I don't really be laughing, but some stuff be funny. I'm talking about the things that are.
We're just talking some Godzilla.
Yeah, I know. I love it.
I like the Shin Godzilla one because it kind of got into the physics of how Godzilla works. Like he's too big to eat enough food to nourish his body, so that's why he has to be nuclear, because that's where his energy comes from.
Oh, that makes sense actually.
And
if he had to feed him, I mean,
he would drain the ocean and eat everything.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that.
So yeah, he's basically a walking nuclear reactor, and his blood is like the coolant. And then he can vent by using his breath to like release radiation.
I have a question. Do you like it better when he's good or bad?
I don't know.
I know.
Like I would previously I would have said good, but
because
then
you're a kid. Yeah, it's your little kid brain.
Well, I mean, even the more recent ones, like King of the Monsters, he's more of a guardian type. But then Minus Zero came out, and it's like
he's badass, right?
He's pretty good bad too. So I don't know.
Yep.
I think it depends on the movie and who's making it.
That's true.
They're funny, like I want to see people do well. All I'm saying is,
you want to see yourself.
It's kind of funny watching folks like crash out, and that's kind of funny when they all evil and they all cowards. Like, no, it's kind of funny, bro, because all as much stuff as these people talk for all these years and all these decades, and they ain't about nothing, and we all know it, and they make themselves all look silly. I mean, yeah, that's kind of funny, bro. You know what I mean? I see it every day, bro. You have no idea, bro, how many people are like in prison, jail, can't get out. But you think that I'm struggling? I'm free. I'm free, and I'll never have to worry about going to either of those places ever again. That's the whole point of why I don't sit here and play games. I will not let myself get put in a position ever again to have no issues or problems. I refuse. I'm walking, running away, doing whatever I got to do to get away from folks like that. And that was the whole point of why I wasn't being around people or spending time around it, because like I came to God, bro. If you a type of person that drink all the time and do stuff like that, I don't want it.
Yeah, I like that one because they got into his regeneration abilities. Like, he's very durable and hard to kill.
Nothing to do with you, because I came to God.
Well, I mean, he should be, right?
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Like, all that stuff, that's of Satan. That's what y'all don't get. That's why the two worlds don't mix. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, these folks don't get it's not my first rodeo with narcs and narcissists. Like, back in the day, that stuff might have worked where you could try to fool me. You know what I mean? the same people, bro, who were acting like this, you don't even understand things that they've done in the past. I mean, they were posting weird, crazy pictures on Facebook, which it showed me already where they stand and that they were literally like crazy. And then they was doing weird stuff too around me, and I had to get up one day. I told y'all about it. I had to stand up and say, "Hey, yo, my life matters, bro." You know what I mean? Real talk, like, you know what I mean? You can't just be, doing whatever you want.
Yeah, I grew up watching like the rubber suit era Godzilla, where he would like punch another monster and then jump up and fist bump. It was very Power Rangery.
You could see the fucking cord that he was
Yeah,
tied to.
his head would flop around and he would do a fist bump and be like, "Yeah."
I love that Godzilla though.
In front of me, playing around in front of me.
I don't know, Neg. I haven't been listening to him for the past 15 minutes. We've been talking about Godzilla, but apparently, he's doing great, and his life's wonderful, and he's better than everybody, and et cetera, et cetera.
Same old nigga.
You know what I mean? Like doing crazy stuff. Like there was several times that there was inclinations of how they felt towards me, obviously because of jealousy, and maybe what other people wanted them to try to do, and probably
Shopper.
paid them off and paid
Dr.
them to do it.
Computer
That's what
Chat.
I think has been going on this whole time. So that's what y'all don't get. Like, nah, I went on a real serious mission and I won, and it was in the readings before that. If you pay attention, it said you're gonna go on this mission, right?
Yeah, we got a few extra viewers. There's some bots.
Yeah.
Some Indian bots are here watching us today. So.
Because even though we don't care about Riley, he still cares about us, obviously. We never think about the faggot, but there you go.
You're going to succeed. And I didn't know what it was talking about at the time, and now I do. I think that's exactly what it was about. That's what I think. It was a mission, and I succeeded and I won.
See, when DZ really, when he gets into something, he gets into it full tilt. Even dentists.
I always do. Folks don't get everything I do is connected to my career and my job. Everything I do is as Batman. I'm doing the real stuff, dude. I do this for real. It never stops. This is my career and my life. So, I'm doing a great job being Batman. I'm doing a great job being me. And
I'm doing a great job
being Batman. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Folks want to act like, I don't even know. Act like I'm something completely different than what I am. I'm a thrill seeker, bro. I love adrenaline. Like, I'm a person that doesn't really have any fear and no limits.
I hate this fucker.
I'm a person who doesn't care. That's why a person like me has to get smart, and I have full self-control and control my emotions completely, and realize, oh, okay, these people are trying to do this or that or trick me off my throne. And that's all I did was just assess, get smart, pay attention, and see the signs and recognize them and say, oh, okay, well, let's switch up how we move now because we made it this far. We've already, put all the work in the streets,
right around on
we run the streets.
And say it's our business. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Fuck out of here.
Need to get a shorter cape so it doesn't get caught up in the chain.
Could someone with scissors, imagine that. Could somebody with scissors come out here and help me? Help Batman with his fucking cape. Okay, sorry. My bad.
I got everybody shook. So let's change now and let's pretend for the public and pretend with these folks. Like I'm someone who's approachable. See the point? That's the difference. I have a full gangster background of gangster history and gangster stuff.
Gangster stuff, y'all.
We out here kicking that gangster stuff.
Gangster stuff.
I got a full gangster portfolio full of gangster history.
Gangster stuff.
Look it up on my gangster Wikipedia.
In reality, in the streets, y'all don't. So that's my actual career and background and who I am. That's the point. Like that's why I'm sorry, but I'll always look. I'm always going to view things the way I see it. Like people who work 9 to 5s, you don't come from my walk of life. We're not the same at all.
Broken homeless. Sorry, I heard myself scream. I'm sorry, everybody. You hear me?
Really? Because all I hear is.
I'm sorry, babe.
I mean, people who do this and that, ain't none of y'all the same. Y'all run around in and out of jail and prison and then think you're tough. That doesn't make you tough. It means you got caught. It means you're easily manipulated. That's about it. Folks want credit for things that you don't get credit for. You don't get brownie points for losing and failing.
New toolboxes are always nice. It's one of those guys things that not a lot of people appreciate.
It's just that simple. Feel me? So I don't know what to tell you. Feel me?
No, we don't.
So that's my whole point, man. Folks be silly as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Folks be silly as hell. They not about nothing, none of them. And it's just be crazy, man. It'd be really crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Because folks really got things confused. Just all of them. They got me confused. And it'd be funny. Yeah, I'm getting a lot smarter. Hold up real quick.
Yeah, you sound like it. Fuck, what?
Hold up.
I miss Sheriff.
Sheriff's been doing early shift.
I know, I still miss his ass, though.
So yeah, like I said, I don't know
Oh,
what to
shit,
tell
he
you on
scared
that.
me. Where'd he come from?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Folks thought they was
Well, he's Batman. He came from the shadows.
master manipulators and thought they were
My
manipulating things. Not at all. Y'all just did it to yourself. Everything backfired because I'm protected by God. I'm the chosen one. I'm told you I'm divinely protected. I'm not on here playing no games. There's no back and forth. I told y'all what it is, and all my points keep getting proven. I've been right every time. Proved everyone that I'm right every single time. So what's up?
Have you, Joey?
That's what I
really?
thought. You feel me? Now learn how to hold that L. Learn how to hold your L. All of you. This stuff is easy for me, homie. Feel me? I'm the real deal. So like I said,
Joey,
what I do, what I talk about, none of it
You're
has
such
anything
a
to do with the
loser,
internet or you.
Joey, that if we shaved your head or looked in the back, instead of 666, there'd be a fucking L, bro.
The all upside down sevens. LLL.
Yep.
This is all real what I'm doing. That's what y'all don't get. So like I said, are you lucky you get to hear about it a little bit and hear about it
we're
and watch
lucky.
it and that's it. I mean, it is what it is. You see what I show you, but that's my whole point. I'm gonna fall back now and watch the world get crazier every day and more nonsense happen every day and watch all y'all get caught up in your problems. And now finally I'm away from all the problems and nobody can bring me problems, which is what I was after.
You look
You feel
like
me?
you got a bunch
It's
of problems.
impossible now. There's nothing nobody can do because anything other people, whatever they do, that's on them. They're responsible for that.
No,
Any
here's
move that
why.
other people
It's
make,
because there's
especially like whatever they
nothing
do, like
left
it's illegal or
to take
whatever. I
from
mean,
you.
that's
You
on them. They're
can't.
gonna be held accountable in the court.
You can get lower than you are right now. You always prove that what we see is not the lowest. Like the bottom, there's no bottom for you. But I mean, what else is there to do to you? Like we've done enough to you that you like self harm now yourself. You're like what's the word I'm looking for? You're conditioned to screw yourself.
Yeah, he's very self-defeating.
That sounds like a horrible thing to say, but I'm sorry. It's
Well,
you know.
it saves the rest of us time having to tell him to go fuck himself because he's
Yeah.
already fucking himself.
Yeah, you're already fucking yourself. And me, like the rest of us, a lot of us, we're responsible for that.
We're just sitting back watching, going, "Why are you fucking yourself? Why are you fucking yourself? Why are you fucking?"
Yeah. You think me and Frost are responsible for every bad thing that happens to you. Even shit before we even knew you existed, you blame us for. We love that fucking shit. I want you to think whenever something bad happens to you, I wonder if that was Erica and Siobhan. Fuck yeah. It was
And
us.
he keeps admitting that, even while saying, "Oh, y'all don't affect me. Y'all got no power over me."
Are you kidding me? You blame us for everything, bitch.
You blame them for sticks in the road that you trip over. You know what kind of power that is?
That's powerful, Joey.
That you can't even walk down the street properly without tripping and thinking about Frost and Shiv.
You realize though, right? When you give us that much power, you're basically, I mean, are we God? Is that what you're saying, Joey? Do we affect your life that much? Okay. It's great. I'm glad you think that. I'm glad you think we're connected with every bad thing that ever happened to you. Like I said, you're conditioned, dumb fuck. Dance, Batman, dance! Sorry.
Court of law and responsible in a court of law.
Sometimes
Folks can't move.
I had to be a cunt for a minute. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. See, Shivy also runs on radiation, and she has to vent every now and then. So.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone.
No more. I'm everybody's superior. You know what I mean? There's nothing folks can do with me because I'm protected by God. So I'm good. You feel me? I'm at peace. I'm happy. I'm good. I'm straight. So like I said, that's my job, is to fall back a little bit and watch the world do it to itself and just watch all these other people be in these crazy, horrible, horrendous, insane positions and keep on having back and forth with everybody around them and mad problems. I mean, it's everywhere, bro, especially Las Vegas. I noticed Nevada is horrible, bro. Like Nevada, I didn't realize Las Vegas had that many problems. maybe that's part of why it was so easy to just come in and take over that city, because I did. And like I basically
You came
Do
over.
we need to
you
play
came
the
in.
fucking video again where you're fucking crying about losing everything when you were in Las Vegas, you dumb lion ass?
His definition of running the city is he came in, they emptied his pockets, and sent him home with his tail between his legs.
And the car that he bought while he was there, he couldn't even register it. He couldn't even drive the car home, okay?
Yeah. And I don't even think he knows how to go about doing paperwork when it comes to like registering a vehicle. He probably didn't even get a copy of the title. So he had nothing to prove the car was his, and he just had to leave it. He's an idiot.
had the
an
whole
idiot.
town to myself
Las
every night.
Vegas bent you
Las
over.
Vegas, when I was there, was like a ghost
Stuck
town, bro.
its
There wasn't
dick in
really
you.
that many people out at night. That's what y'all don't get. There was enough,
There's
like people went out to
always
clubs and
lots of
stuff, but
people
Las
out
Vegas
in
was
Las
mine,
Vegas
man. There really
downtown. What
wasn't
do you-
like nothing. There was no obstacle. Everything was super peaceful and calm. I'd wake up, I'd have a cigarette at that time. I was smoking cigarettes, and I'd wake up and look at the mountains and, you know, have a cigarette before I went to sleep. It'd be like 4 or 5 in the morning. You feel me?
What? You'd wake up, look at the mountains, and have a cigarette before you went to sleep.
Babe, it's babe.
I'm just trying to figure out the timeline here.
I
Like,
did.
did he wake up just in time for his nap? What's
Babe,
going on?
You're gonna rip a seam in the fabric of space and time. Stop it.
I think I just pulled a neuron.
You did.
Because I'd, you know, come back from the club late or whatever. So, you know, like I said, it was beautiful. I'd look at the mountains right there. I had a little spot right there looking at them. I remember one of them places I went to too.
What you need to do is look at the rabbits.
They was trying to, you know,
That's
sit
right,
there
George.
and say this and that or whatever. It
Look
was
at
a lot
the
of
rabbits,
nonsense.
George.
You know what I mean? Like anywhere. But Vegas is a lot of nonsense. It just ain't what people paint it to be. You know what I mean? People act like it's so rough or so tough. Not at all, bro. Vegas is a joke. Real talk.
Okay.
So when you're the real deal and you know what it is, I mean, it is what it is. Feel me? So I don't know what to tell y'all, man. But yeah, like I said, that's my job to fall back and just watch the world and watch them do what they do, man. Because y'all don't know any better, man. It seems like y'all never learn if you want me to get real with you. You know what I mean? So I'm going to make a career off of public speaking and talking about your mishaps, your mistakes, and the things that y'all do.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
mean
get paid
like
for it.
what we've been
You know what I
doing to you for the last fucking? Oh, good, Joey. Why are you copying me and Frost, Joey? Why you copying us? It's not just me and Frost. I say me and Frost. I mean, you know, the rest of you too. It's just, you know, she's my girl. She's been there with me since the beginning. You know, she's my partner in crime.
Yeah, DZ, I would say that's what the system is there for. If you were wrongfully, if it was malpractice and it caused you damage that you're having to pay out of pocket for, I mean, I don't think anybody looks down on that. It's when you're like, oh, I need $10 million for pain and suffering. That's where it gets out of hand.
But check this out, DZ. That's true. It's like Frost says that no matter what reality he makes for himself, he still fucking he can't exist. I mean, he sucks in that one too.
Yeah,
And it's the one he made up.
Why did you make a reality where like you can't accomplish anything?
Why are you butt fucking yourself, bro? I don't understand.
That's my job now, is to just try to make as much money with this as I can. And it's on autopilot. 'cause I know
Maybe Joey's like the one constant that ties all the multiverse together. Like in every universe, he's the one thing that doesn't change. He sucks in every single one of them.
Oh, that makes sense.
what I'm doing, and it was never easy. That's what folks don't get. It's
He's
not
like he's Hobo Prime.
easy. And then these folks all have something to say, talking about
Hobo
this and that. I'm
Prime.
so tired of hearing y'all talk about other apps. Like, bro, I done told you what it is. I told you all these things. I told you everything. I'm tired. I'm not going to keep repeating it. Like, y'all be saying things, and what you don't get is like, you want me to have conversations that aren't conducive for me. I'm all right. Like, I'm done talking. I'm going to talk about only what I want and
Jeez, I hope
accept
you're
only
not
what I
in
want.
pain. I hope it. I mean, I know aggravation sucks too, but I hope that's all it is. I hope you're not in pain, dude. Two shit sucks.
And I don't accept delusion, period. We do not accept your delusion. That stuff doesn't exist. None of it. So what are you talking about? You hear me ask the same question to everybody. Wouldn't that be kind of odd to really get to that point where everyone you talk to, you're asking them, what are you talking about? And no one has an answer. None
Wait
of
a
you have
second, what are you
explained
talking
yet
about,
what
Joey?
your point is, because you don't have one. So what are you talking about?
What is he talking about?
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like how that's very odd.
He's talking about bullshit. I wasn't listening.
What are you talking about, Joey?
I do have to go check on our food though. I'll be right
Oh
back.
shit. Oh my God! Did we?
No, it's not over. It's
Are the
fine.
dinner It's not over. Like, it's not over. All right.
That's what the Masons would say back in the day. They're like, "Oh yeah, oh you go crazy." No, you don't. That's your goal and intention towards people who say the truth and are the true whistleblowers. But you found one that was too macho, so you can't silence me. You can't do nothing with me.
Macho.
So now all y'all
That
just got to
no
put
one
up with
ever.
me. That sounds like the sneeze to me. That sounds like a sneed. Yeah, I'm a little bit too gangster for you, all of you. Actually, I'm the real thing. So what do you mean? Like I said, bro, I'm the top level public speaker and whistleblower of all time. Are you serious? I did radio against Illuminati and Freemasonry for what? Easily over a decade plus, if not a decade and a half.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? Like I said, man, I got it all. I'm Gucci. I'm good. I ain't worried about what y'all talking about. I'm worried about how can I build. So that's the thing. I'm just extremely ambitious, and I'm gonna continue to be. That's why like I hope I'm asking and I hope and I know that God will help me, but I'm asking and I hope that God will help me with getting this whatever the things that I need, getting that straight. Please help me to do that because I can't really do it. It's not really in my power. I need God to help me do it. You know what I mean? That way I can get back where I can start traveling again because I want to branch out when I can and travel. You know, I'm not saying right now at all this is not the time, but I'm saying around the corner maybe. That's the thing. Like, I want to get everything moving, but the readings are all true. The downloads are all true, man. It's coming, bro. God's about to bless me beyond belief. I think all the money's coming, and like I said, I'm gonna have to help folks all over the world, and they're doing a government shutdown. It's all you have to understand. God is never late. That's what God told me. That's what the messages told me. It said God's timing is never late. So the way I see it, it's like God is like setting the stage right now
God
with all
is
this, the
never
government
late.
shutdown, the world,
In fact,
falling
he
apart,
arrives
everything going on, and
precisely
like he's
when
basically
he
setting
means.
the stage for Batman
Sorry.
to go out and
Gandalf,
clean up the
not
streets
God. Sorry. I got
on
God and
bat pods,
Gandalf mixed
tumblers,
up. My
tanks,
bad.
everything. So like I really think that this is all going to happen because that's what God told me. He said, "I made you for a time like this." That's what y'all don't get. This is God's plan, not mine. I'm really the vessel, and I'm the entity God is using. So I mean, this is really happening. You understand what I'm saying? So like when we're in such a hard, rough, time in this country, and so much is going on. I just see the stage being set because with the
Sorry if I
government
was a
shutdown
kid
and
and you
everything
heard
going
me
on,
call
that's
my
the thing.
husband
Like the
the N-word.
streets are
My
going to
bad.
basically, be empty. They're going to be like cleared out. That's the way I picture it. Like a lot.
Where
Like there's
the
not going to be a
streets
lot of
have
people out all the
no
time everywhere.
name,
That's the way I picture it. Like I'm
I
guessing
want
most cities,
to
it's not like cities have a
run.
curfew, but most cities,
I
it's like
want
once
to
nighttime comes,
hide.
nightfall, like most people are inside. So like that's the thing. Like Batman's gonna be getting busy at night, and like the streets is mine, bro. I'm gonna be literally running everything in every city, doing what I want to do. As Batman, though, the real thing. That's what y'all don't get. And I'm gonna have little spots set up. That's what y'all don't get. Like like I said, Christina
Aw.
negotiated like over $18.1 million, bro. Like you're
Yeah,
not
sure
seeming to
she
get like
did.
we can grab and get a spot anywhere. It doesn't have to be like a big spot. I need something that's kind of secluded and away from the public and people. Like I'm going into hiding. That's what y'all don't get. The minute I get my money, no matter how it comes, like I want Christina with me and I'm going into hiding. That's what you don't get, like literally. And like that's the point. Like I just need little spots where I can have my little bat caves and be able to, pop
Listen
out
to
with a
this
bat
fucking
pod or a tank or a
kindergartner
tumbler
talking
or
about.
whatever and get to work and get busy and do what I'm doing. This is not like some guy clearly who's just talking or it's a joke. No, I really do this, bro. This is what I do. This is my life.
This is the delusions of a fucking crazy person, is what it is.
He thinks
Joey.
it's not a joke, but that is the joke. The fact that you think that you're actually doing something, that's the joke.
That is the joke, right?
That's what I'm saying. When I'm talking to civilians and regular folks and I got to explain to them like,
Fucking civilians. Does it bug you that he calls people civilians?
Yeah, like he's not the fucking biggest civilian ever.
Right.
no,
Homeless
bro, I really
civilian.
do this. Like, I'm not mad at you. I just don't understand that because it's all on camera. What I do isn't on camera, but it kind of is because you seeing me
What I do is not on camera, but it kind of is.
while I'm actively working and getting busy. So I don't get it. Like, that's the part that's confusing. Like, yeah, I do live streams. Yeah, I walk around and talk. That's all part of the game. Buddy.
That's all you
That don't mean
do.
nothing. I take the videos in my spare time, and I also do my own missions and do all the real stuff. And a lot of the real stuff was before I ever.
Joe, your only mission is to try and catch the bus, avoid the dogs,
Yeah.
steal a pocket full of grapes. Those are your fucking
That is
missions.
literally it.
Was put
God.
on a bat suit. So what do you mean? Like, my job right now can't be to do a whole bunch of real stuff because we're in a world with rules and a system and a corrupt system at
but
that
I
and a
thought
system of injustice. So what do you mean? It's more about standing up to all of that. It's more about standing up to
Well, DZ, it depends on whether the family lets the mom. She's not in her right mind. I don't
And
know
a
if.
lot of her stuff, okay, is from that family.
Yeah.
Is from, like all her mineral rights and shit like that. That's
So I don't know that they would let her set up her own will, not being sound mind.
to give it to him because
Right.
that's their that's still their family
Because
money.
they already gave him his share. He talked them into it, and they gave him his share, and that's it.
To them and standing up for what's right on a political standpoint. That's the point of Batman, to stop corruption. So that's what I mean. Like folks be acting like they confused. I don't understand that because we already did all that. We already did everything. We already did all the games.
You don't
And
understand why people won't forget that you were a piece of shit. You're always a piece of shit. You just wish people would like do an erase, clean slate. You don't get to do the shit you've said and done and get a clean slate. Sorry, buddy. Not with
No.
me, at least.
Because you've already proven what you would do when you had money.
Well, that's true. That's true, Joey. You have.
We've seen it. And yeah, DZ, his sister and the rest of the family can't stand him, so I don't see them being nice and giving him a lot of shit.
Yeah.
His mom is the only one that tolerates him, and that's just because, well, it's his mom.
And even she barely can. Even that,
No.
she won't share food with them, dude.
Yeah, she won't even give him a bite of her sandwich. Of course, in fairness, I wouldn't want that fool's mouth anywhere near my food either.
I know, near anything you fucking eat.
You just have to throw the whole fucking sandwich away if he gets near it.
So we already accomplished everything. We already shut everything down. So what do you mean? Like, it's just confusing to me. It's weird. Like, people ask me weird questions, and I'm like, what? You know what I mean? Don't worry about it right now. Like, worry about when we get to, like, whenever I can get.
Yeah, because when Chivy talked to the sister, she didn't know where he was, what he was doing. She hates him.
She had to ask me where he was because she hadn't seen him since. When did I talk to him? Like in 2019, 2020, something like that. And she hadn't. What? It was like she.
That was when he was in Austin, and she didn't even know where he was staying.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of the date. I want to say she said 2007.
Yeah.
Was the last time.
Yeah, she hated the dad, hates Joey.
She wants nothing to do with him. I
don't see her helping him out either.
Yeah.
Rolling on some wheels and I can get in these other states and cities, that's when it's going to be very obvious that I'm the real deal. Like it already is, but on another level. And I'm going to have the suits that I need, the new prototypes built, the new suits, new bat suits, everything. So like I said, just wait for that, man. That's what we're doing right now. We're waiting patiently. I already did it all. God told me, he said, you did your part completely. I did my part. I'm the real Batman. I did it.
What part was
and
your
Batman
part?
took a break too, and I don't know if that's what I'm going to do. Kind of, he fell back, he retired, right, and then he had to come back to save the world. So it's the exact same thing, man.
I thought he was talking about God for a second. Fell back and retired, and I was like, what?
God fell back and retired, y'all. You're dumb.
It's all identical, man. Because like I said, I'm the prophecy. So that's all, man. Like I said, I just want people to try. I'm trying to bring clarity so you can understand.
What is her relation exactly? What
do you mean?
Was she from like the dad fucking around, or?
They have this. They share the same dad. Yeah.
So it was from another relationship of his.
Yes.
Because I don't really care what anybody thinks, to be honest.
Never
but
used
I'm just trying to help y'all so you can understand.
I don't like giving. I don't think I've ever given her last name on here because people think we're the worst trolls around, and we're really not. We don't want to fuck with his family or anything.
But yeah, we're gonna be operating.
I know you would. I know people like DZ. I'm not saying like you guys. Of course, the majority of you I trust, but there's people like Riley. That would fuck with the sister. What was I gonna say? Yeah, she's never. She hates the dad. She's never had his last name. If you look, I don't want to say where you, but yeah, they've never. She hates the dad.
Operating and doing this in Chicago, New York, Los Angeles. If I have my way, that's my goal. I want to go back to Minneapolis a little too, maybe even Green Bay, all these places, Florida, Arizona. We're going to operate and do this everywhere, man. All these places need it. Feel me? So that's
I think
the point.
she
like,
intimidates
I get to come back to all these places as Batman now and go to new places.
Her before, so.
You mean she's intimidated by him?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
This too. I get to come back standing up to corruption head on. It's different.
Well, yeah, when it comes to standing up to elderly women and children, hey, Joey's your guy. He's a very big man when he's around vulnerable people.
You feel me? So, like I said, and I told all these folks I was coming back. I told these folks I'm going to win. I told all these folks it wasn't over. Oh, it ain't over and anywhere near over. You feel me? Like I said, that's the point. Like, I'm coming back.
As long as they a single dick to suck, it ain't over.
To everywhere, though. I'm coming back to all these places on a stand against corruption, though, this time completely. You feel me? And now I'm empowered, and I'm empowered with God. I got God with me. You understand? So, like I said, I mean, just stay tuned, man, and we're going to keep on pressing forward and keep on doing what we do. You know what I mean? But, yeah, you know, part of me is good. I'm satisfied, comfortable, happy. Part of me wants to be able to travel and stuff. So, you know, God's going to figure it all out for me, man. I give it all over to God. He did everything for me in my life. He brought me this far. So I have full faith in God. I don't doubt God for a second. You know what I mean? I believe in God's promise, and I always will. I believe in God. God is going to deliver. He's going to help me. You know what I mean? I promise and assure you that. I promise you that. You know what I mean? So that's all I really have to say, man. Y'all stay mad, stay broke, and we're going to continue to make this done. All right? Talk to you in a minute.
All right, bye, Fake.
Gonna continue to make this $83 a month. Damn, Joey. Well, that was an interesting early morning rant. Oh, look, he's actually got his women's motorcycle jacket on.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. It's beautiful. Let's turn that off. And what the fuck is this? It's like a chicken sandwich with like, what the fuck is it? Is that just a butterball and ketchup on a chicken sandwich? What the fuck is this?
Hold on. What are you talking about? Wait, what?
It's like a chicken sandwich with a glob of ketchup and like, is that a butterball?
I don't know. It's not shaped. It's shaped like a penis, a butter penis, like the mushroom head is. Okay, maybe I need to get.
Yeah, it's like a toasted marshmallow on a chicken sandwich. I don't. What the fuck are you eating?
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Fucking Vienna sausages. Fuck.
Or my great grandma used to call it Wiener sausage. Look at that proud smiling boy right there. That's what he looks into the puddle and sees that face staring back at him. And he's like, yeah, that's what women want. If you really want to get to Shamrock, just start talking about the Vienna sausage gel.
No!
She loves Vienna sausage gel. Look at this fucking hairline. Do you see this, Shimmy?
Let me see.
Yeah, get back over here. Check this hairline
Sorry, I'm
out.
talking to Mud. Let me see. Oh, wow.
That's
It looks like he has a headband in.
That's where he shaved his bangs a couple months back.
I know, but it looks like a girl, like where he looks like he has like a you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like a headband in.
Like one of those what do they call them, banana clips, the things with the teeth that you push back. God damn.
God damn, you're dumb, bitch.
Here's Joey shoveling with a teaspoon of dirt. That's why you got fired, Joey. You're not supposed to be filming people's property while you're on the job.
Wow. God damn. Look at how much dirt fucking. My cats, goddamn, cover their shit with more. Sorry, my bad. Never mind.
Anyway, I think our food's done. So I'm going to log off here.
All right. Love you guys.
Catch you next time.